Pastor Ok Park's Bible seminar for the first half of 2024 ended this week at Daejeon Good News Hanbat Church. The Bible seminar was held with great interest from Daejeon citizens, and many of them attended and heard the gospel for 3 days, including over 2,000 seniors invited by Silver University and over 100 foreign attendees. Local media also conducted an interview with Pastor Ok Park concerning the gospel preached by the Good News Mission, recent overseas missionary visits, and CLF activities. On the last day of the seminar, there was an Easter cantata performance, and Pastor Ok Park preached the gospel through a sermon from John chapter 5, talking about the change of heart that occurs when one accepts the word. Through Pastor Park's Bible seminar in the first half of 2024, churches in Daejeon and Chuncheon testified that they were able to feel God's gracious guidance at every moment. Good News Gangneung Church and East Seoul Church held a follow-up Bible seminar from the 27th to the 29th at each church following the Seoul Bible seminar. At Gangneung Church, missionary Shim Jae-yoon from Zimbabwe spoke as a lecturer and touched the hearts of the congregation with his testimony that Eric Makinavishabai, founder of the Good Samaritan Church in Zimbabwe, came to Korea to learn the word of truth. Meanwhile, at East Seoul Church, Uganda missionary Kim Yong-jin gave a sermon on the faith that God has prepared together with his missionary experience. Participants expressed their feelings that they gained hope by hearing testimonies about God working in difficult circumstances. On May 29, a joint worship service for the Gyeongjin region was held at Enyang Church of Good News. Pastor Paulson and Pastor Jayaprakash, co-founders of India Jyoti Prayer Center, the largest church in Telangana state, India, attended this service. The two pastors visited Korea to attend the Seoul Bible Seminar and CLF, and shared their testimonies that they were justified freely by God's grace through the redemption in Jesus. Afterwards, missionary Kim Dong-yeol from India gave a sermon in which he hoped that people would abandon their faith and have faith in God. This joint worship service in the Gyeongjin area was a meaningful time for Indian pastors and Korean believers to meet and rejoice in the gospel. The Ethiopia IYF branch held a culture festival on May 26 to mark the International Day of Cultural Diversity. World Cultural Diversity Day is a day selected by United Nations to emphasize and celebrate the importance of diverse cultural values. From around the world, NIYF invited citizens through social media and street promotions along with Academy students and Addis Ababa University IYF club members. At the event, booths were done to introduce the cultures of various countries like Korea, Mexico, and China, and activities with IYF and Ethiopia were introduced. Visitors who saw the traditional performance of Good News Course said it was a time to receive the happy energy of IYF and that they would like to work with IYF in the future. The Nigeria IYF Lagos branch held a children's camp from the 25th to the 27th of May to celebrate Children's Day. At the camp, held under the theme of Open Positive Smile, about 250 children learnt to sing and dance and enjoyed a variety of programs such as traditional Korean games and mind recreation. In particular, the Mind Lecture was an opportunity to learn about potential and the importance of positive thinking. The Nigeria IYF Lagos branch said that it plans to spread the gospel to many people through various events in the future. On 26 May, Benin Good News Kotonu and Simi Church held an outdoor worship service together at the Port Knob Beach. The believers invited their family and friends to attend an outdoor worship service. Missionary Kim Seong-hwan of Kotonu Church preached that believing in God means believing in Jesus, the one sent by God. After the service, regional meals and sports competitions were held and the believers had a great time. This outdoor service was an opportunity for church members to unite through the Word of God.